Hello everyone, this is G-Man and wanted to give you a preview of this video. Welcome to Weld County, Colorado, and lots of agriculture, really nice people. City parks are beautiful, very clean, at least the part of the city that I went to. And GCBC News wanted to visit the Greeley Police Department, the Sheriff's Department, at least one post office, and then also Windsor Police Department. So here you go. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, everybody. Well, we're going to start strolling around the city, and I think I'm going to head over to the City Clerk's office to turn in some paperwork for some records requests. So, City of Greeley again. It looks like a nice little kind of country town. 100,000 people. Not too bad. So let's walk over there. See what happens when we turn this paperwork. Go ahead and go across. How you doing? Well, this is going to be an interesting journey, for sure. I can already see the difference between, say, just kind of like walking around, and now I got this camera in my hand today, and I get it. I'd be definitely just like, I wonder what that person's doing. But again, with everything we know, as long as we are in a public space, photographing, taking video, everybody should just be used to it. Get used to it. It's not a bad thing. Again, if we're in public, if we can count on the fact that there are cameras everywhere. There are cameras everywhere. And so we'll point those out, of course, as we walk around. But government accountability. So City of Greeley. It's got beautiful. Man, waiting for these traffic lights. I hate it. All right. Here's our first public records request for Greeley City Hall. 1,000. Beautiful building. It's like they could have quite the events in here. All right, so looks like this is the first door. Okay, request for public records. We have all three of them. All right, so the first one, we have record requested for all police-related lawsuits and settlements between 2002 and 2022. We also have a petition for the names, positions, and salaries of all Greeley employees and police department. So. Hello, remember me?
Yes.
So I got all these filled out. I just didn't know if I was supposed to date and sign them in your presence, and so
Okay.
I just need to sign them.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get your He'll be able to help you. He handles that.
How you doing?
Can I do this?
Yeah, I'm just turning these in. I came in yesterday, talked to Naomi. I'm a news organization, independent journalist. So I'm in Greeley for about 5 days. We're just doing a little story on them. So I'm going to turn in these requests for records. I've always spoken with individuals at the police department, and I'm going to go over there next, for their interviews. So as I was explaining to Naomi, I didn't know if I was supposed to wait and sign it in your presence. So these are all filled out. I just have to sign them.
Okay. No, absolutely. I'll get you a pen.
Excellent.
Make sure I can give you one that works.
Beautiful. And then what was your name?
My name's Uriah.
Uriah? That's an awesome name.
Thank you.
I have a different one, Grady,
Grady.
So I know the struggle.
Now, I won a lot of money in high school when we would have subs, because I'd make bets with my friends if the sub could pronounce my name right.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that would make sense.
Yes.
So you're an entrepreneur at heart. I love it. And then let's see, today is the 29th?
Yes, sir.
29th, 2022. And there's that one. Then make sure everything's good as I turn these in.
Email transmission, okay.
Oops, 29th.
And just to confirm this email, good cop, bad cop, audit.
Auditing.
IPG.
Yeah, auditing.
Auditing.
ING,
okay.
yep.
My apologies.
It's all good.
My apologies.
Yeah, I just met with one of the police officers. I was raised with law enforcement. So we're playing off that whole good cop, bad cop thing. And so
my great grandpa Hap was the sheriff in Burlington for a number of years.
see? Yeah, my parents were law enforcement. So I was a
Nice.
cop's kid. Dad passed in 2018, mom's retired, but my mom was the second female police officer in our city's history. So I know what it feels like. I really didn't like it, to tell you the truth. Having mom out there. It was okay for pops, but yes, and then it's checked out right here. So yeah, just basically, the information research and stuff like that, and it's all for Unity, trying to do something as far as from a training standpoint, to kind of bridge the divide, stuff like that. But
Absolutely. So I will get this process started.
Beautiful.
And I'll get this sent to the appropriate
yeah, I'm not going to be back in Nevada until I think the 7th. So again, we're just gathering the content, information, and stuff like that for the story.
Okay.
So hey, pleasure
Awesome.
meeting you.
Awesome.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Oh, and then is this the only publicly accessible area right here, or is there other areas that I could, document, get some B footage?
So if you go over, so we actually have 3 buildings. So
Okay.
if you go just across the street to that big brown building, the public entrance is on the far side.
Okay.
So you can go in there,
Okay.
and that's also public.
Is that where they have all the building permits?
The CD admin team is, yes.
Okay, all right. And then, so yeah, I got the records here. So I think that's pretty much it. I got a bunch of good places to visit while I'm in town from the Chamber of Commerce. I'll probably get to the PD this afternoon, and other than that, I'll look forward to hearing from you.
No, we'll get back to you.
Thanks a lot. Have a great day. All right, so once again, there's no issues. It's very non-eventful, and I think again, kind of like what happens is, that gotcha, that moment, that surprise. You know what I mean? I'd like to think, that in general, people are good. You've got your Karens and Darrens and Jerrys and stuff like that. Sean, that's shout out to you and what you've been brazenly doing. But so we'll see, man. I'm just gonna try a different approach, and I know there's gonna be people out there, say, oh, this guy's just another bootlicker, stuff like that, and I don't think so. You know, I think there's a difference between, you know, communicating in a respectful way and you know, and then just caving in and doing, you know, whatever, you know, somebody or law enforcement, you know, tells you, you know. So again, G-Man, City of Greeley, City Hall, Records Department, those guys did really good. You know, so far so good, you know, so let's keep it going.